We're live.
Oh, okay. So they got the guy. He's running with a boy though. He's running with his son. The boy.
Esports World Cup. Wow.
Oh, that's right. Everything changed. Oh, it's so jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the premise, right? That's the movie right there.
Yeah.
Now the guy's got to loop again. That's all he's got to do.
Oh, the lighting
Perfect.
is neat.
Perfect. Yeah, it looks great. This isn't long. This isn't bad.
I'm intrigued. I think it could be something, but I don't know.
This looks pretty much like Exit 8, my guy.
All right, Adam, kick it off.
I don't do that.
Oh.
Hold on.
Just
I got it. Yeah, I got you.
Welcome to
260,
episode
we're
261.
They're not 261. It's 260. Shut your mouth.
Oh shit.
Welcome to
Don't
episode
take my-
260 of Crafting a Chat, where
Don't take my job from me, you bulbous man. Don't shut up. I got it.
Bulbous?
All right. Don't question what I said. Okay. Don't shut up. Welcome everybody to another episode of Crafting a Chat. We are back here in the main hall of Jeopardy. We are going to be continuing a game from last week, so we're not going to be going a normal route.
oh
this week.
yeah.
But gentlemen, how are we all doing tonight? We all doing okay? We all feeling okay?
We're great. If we
Great.
finish early enough, we'll talk about what we did and all that.
Yeah. We'll see how long this game takes to go. We still have about half the board left.
Oh
For those
shit.
viewers watching last week, it got pretty long into the night, so we're like, hey, we're going to finish this on our next episode. So here we are.
Which
it is,
viewers?
Shut up. It is June 24th. Yeah, June 24th. Almost the end of June. Crazy. Kevin.
What?
Why don't you, what? What?
Hi. What?
I
You
don't
said
know.
almost
Adam
the
said
end
what,
of the
I don't know.
year?
No, I said almost the end of June.
June Boone.
Yeah, almost the end of June.
Sounded like you said almost the end of the year. I must have misheard.
No, yeah, I said halfway through the year, and we're almost the end of June.
That's probably what it was.
Take us away on this lovely game of Jeopardy.
Okay, everybody, listen up, you fucking chuckle nuts.
I like that.
Chuckle.
Whoa, wait a second. Do that again.
Like that.
Okay. Let's go production. Let's see a pink. Alright, never mind. Genesis just walked away from his. Alright, it's a little cooler. Alright. Destinoto, are you ready?
Yeah.
They're gonna need you for this. Alright, I just know they're just gonna need you for this. Alright. Okay, so,
Yeah, we
everybody,
did
for a
them all last week,
reminder,
right? Am I
Kevin's
right?
real life.
Right.
Kevin's real life trivia is done. Alright? That category is all footsies. From left to right. Favorite FPS titles, single player focused. Next one over, favorite boss themes. Next one over, favorite locations. Next one over, favorite arcade games. And finally, favorite multiplayer games. Excuse me. Alright. I don't remember who the hell had the right to pick it, so
Adam,
you're all working
why
together
don't you go ahead
anyways.
and pick?
Destinoto, you never chose last time.
Oh.
And since he just said the categories, go ahead.
The favorite FPS
Okay. We
category.
got multiple amounts.
The highest one.
Okay, it's for 800. Okay. The final installment, not counting a very rare expansion titled Portal of Pravis, in a short series of games with 2 different main titles. The game features a paladin, a crusader, assassin, and necromancer classes, and the player must defeat the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse in order to confront and kill the final serpent rider, Eidolon.
Isn't that like a Darksiders game? Isn't that what the premise of Darksiders?
That's not first person, is it? No, that's not first person. That's third person.
Yeah, you're probably right with that one. It's either that or that. You know that one game he talked about, that Divinity of Original Sin, something like that. Like, you know what about that game?
Kevin, reread the question, please.
You got it. The final installment, not counting a very rare expansion called Portal of Pravis, in a short series of games with 2 different main titles. This game features Paladin, Crusader, Assassin, and Necromancer classes, and the player must defeat the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse in order to confront and kill the final serpent rider, Eidolon.
Now, what did you say?
That Divinity of Sins or something like that. Divinity. The hell is that title called? I know he was talking about it one time. It sounds like that game.
Okay.
Divinity of Immortal Sins or something like that.
My God.
Oh, Original Sin. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's not. Is that first person? I don't think that's first person.
Was that an RTS?
I think so.
What first person was defeating the 4 horsemen?
The only one I can remember.
Series with 2 main titles.
The only one I can think of, Hexen.
Hexen.
Because the only ones I know of are Hexen 1 and 2. And I'll be honest, Hexen Portal of what was it?
Portal of Pravis.
Portal of Pravis sounds like a Hexen thing.
All right, we'll go Hexen. Go ahead and ring the thing.
We could just say we're going with Hexen.
All right then.
Kevin, we're going with Hexen.
It is Hexen.
Wow.
Nice job, boy. Nice job.
Technically Hexen 2, but I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Same category, move up.
Moving up. Moving on up. Alright. Join Sergeant Cortez again as he jumps around, this time with a temporal uplink, and meets a wide range of allies like Harry Tipper, Kitten Celeste, Joe Beth Casey, and has the ultimate goal of going back in time to eliminate the threat of the title's enemies once and for all.
Alright.
That sounds familiar to some.
It's Time Splitters.
Time Splitters?
Uh-huh.
Do we know which one is specifically?
Do we have to know which one specifically?
Take a stab at which one specifically.
Okay.
Eliminate the title's threat once and for all.
Time Splitters 3.
Now. I feel like 2's the one.
Uplink.
Alright. Time Splitters 2 then.
Well, because that's the popular one. I don't know if Kevin's never the popular one. Not in that, you know what I mean.
No. Yeah.
You're never with the popular.
He's never the popular kid in school.
No, he's not. He doesn't vote with the populace. You know what I mean? Very rarely.
No, he rebels and creates the new.
No, he doesn't rebel. He just has different opinions and thinks about things vastly different.
That is a step forward.
Oh, okay. So he's not
2 steps back.
He's just a radical.
Destinoto 2 or 3? What do you want to go with?
3.
Okay, well, 3 it is.
Yeah, I think it's technically 3. Time Splitters Future Perfect.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Good shit, boys. Good shit.
Everybody
Alright,
knows
we're gonna keep
Cortez.
moving up.
Yeah. Why not?
Cortez looks like Vin Diesel and The Rock. Like
I
combined.
know, right? What a game. I've never actually played the other two. No, I did play Time Splitters 2. I did not play the 1. Okay. Join our somewhat titular main character as he battles Lord Mental's hordes of aliens all across Egypt. Wait, you can get a literal cannon for a weapon?
Is that Serious Sam?
Mmm.
Mm.
Or we already said Duke Nukem. It can't be Duke Nukem.
It's not Duke Nukem. I don't think he was ever in Egypt.
I'll read that again because I screwed myself up multiple times. Join our somewhat titular main character as he battles Lord Mental's hordes of aliens across Egypt. Wait, you can get a literal cannon for a weapon?
So he's got big pecs. Serious Sam had big pecs? I don't remember. It could be Serious Sam. Not 100% sure with that one.
I'm just not a first-person shooter, you know.
Serious Sam, I'm pretty sure was a first person. I played it with Daddy for a little bit. I'm pretty sure that was first person.
Yeah, I don't know. The single player Unreal Tournament wasn't single player, was it?
No, Unreal Tournament. I don't think Unreal Tournament was single. I played Unreal Tournament 3. That was not single player. That was well, there was a single player to it. It was like some arcade mode story or whatever. It wasn't anything crazy, right? It's
Well,
not
hold
like
on.
how
He
you're
also said
describing it.
somewhat titular character. So I think
Okay.
Serious Sam is our best guess.
Okay.
Not
Serious
remember.
Sam.
I don't remember if Serious Sam even is first person, but I'm gonna take Genesis's word. We're gonna go with it.
Go.
Going with Serious Sam?
Mm-hmm.
You're going with the correct, baby.
Hell yeah, man!
Wow. Look
Wow.
at that one, man.
The SBC cannon. I have no idea what the fuck that stands for, but there it is.
Good one. Good one on that one. Good one.
We gonna keep going up, or what are we doing?
Keep going up, baby.
Good job, Genesis. That was a good.
Oh, wait, hold on. What
Hey
are we
man, that was lucky on my part. I'll tell you that
3,
much.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Oh, somebody's crying. 34. This is 35. All right, we're coming up on a double in the near future here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Ring lookalike girl Alma is who will constantly appear before you in this supernatural FPS with Max Payne-like bullet time
Year
mechanics.
2. Already calling it.
Is that final answer?
Yeah,
Hey,
final
I
answer,
believe
Fear
ya.
All right, that'll work. Anything in Fear will work.
I was gonna say the
Fear 2 was
first
the
one.
best, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought Fear 2 was the best one, right?
Huh?
Fear 2 was the best one, I think, right?
Widely acclaimed, so yes.
Yeah. Go. Going up. Same direction.
Going up. On your HEV suit and prepare for the sample testing we discussed. Don't listen to all the naysayers. It's completely safe and all precautions have been taken. The odds of a resonance cascade are next to 0. Will there ever be a third installment?
That's the hazardous environment suit, and that's Half-Life.
We're going with final answer, Half-Life.
Got it. All right, let's close out the category.
Nice job.
He also said doctor. Like,
Yep. With an absolute bop of a song playing for its title drop, this game started a series that is likely here to stay. So you want to hear a story, eh? How about go risk your life looking for this vault that totally has everything you want and more inside of it?
Fallout?
Borderlands. Nah, that's Borderlands. That
Oh.
is final answer.
Yeah.
Borderlands.
Borderland.
I heard Vault, and I was like, oh yeah, how could I forget the Vault that they were going after in the movie?
Yeah, man, come on, man. Vault, the Borderlands. That
That's the
bopping
only.
song,
I just need y'all to remember my only knowledge of Borderlands is from the movie.
Is the movie? Oh no!
Oh.
That's
Oh
bad.
dear.
Is it?
And the song from the first game. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Oh man, what a freaking
Cagey Elephant took the world by storm.
yeah, they did.
We're gonna take a
That
week,
game
we're
definitely
gonna
helped.
drown our ass,
All right,
and we're gonna
what's
take off
next? What
fast.
category are we going? What money value?
We're gonna go all the way to the bottom, second category.
Oh, okay. We're going back to music, huh?
Oh no!
Musica. Oh yeah.
Musical,
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
musical,
Yeah, it sounded like
musical.
Elmo.
Yeah, move some shit around here.
I'm a monster play.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
That sounds like someone's drowning.
Sounds. Okay, this sounds Castlevania-ish.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Castlevania is the correct feeling.
This could also be like a Hollow Knight type of thing, because I kind of recall when a cat was playing this game, I kind of remembered something like this.
Wait, Kevin play Hollow Knight? Kevin love Hollow Knight? Also, it sounds older.
Yeah, it could sound older. What about this is that ghouls game that you like?
Oh, ghouls or
Uh,
goblins and ghouls and...
1994. Forgot I was giving everybody years for this.
Oh yeah, 1994. So God of War 2005. So it's not God of War.
Yeah. It's not God of War. It's not Horizon 2000.
Keep going. What year is
2017.
Horizon?
2017.
Oh, nice, you nailed it.
It's not Last of Us 2011.
Could be a Metroid, maybe.
No.
It could be. No, that's not a Metroid.
All right, Desinota. Let's not fucking.
Well, we already answered Metroid for one of them. That was one of the other.
It's not a Doom.
No, that's too happy to be a Doom.
Too happy? Okay, all right, you got it.
Too
Okay.
happy. All right.
Too happy. He doesn't play Mega Man, so it's not a Mega Man type of thing.
Did a Final Fantasy come out that year? You think? That didn't sound Final Fantasy, did it?
That didn't
Sound like
Final
Dark
Fantasy
Fantasy.
Oh.
Is there a game that's Dark Fantasy?
Yeah. It was answer in the other one. Oh man. The Heretic.
Hexen.
Oh, Hexen.
Hexen?
No, I don't know how old. I think Hexen's newer. Is Heretic from this year? Wasn't that an answer at one point?
To be honest with you, I don't remember.
Real quick, I watched the movie Blackberry. I'll talk about it later if we get there. But there's a nerd in it, and he says ID software.
Nice.
And I was like,
I used to say that.
Okay, and then I looked it up, and the actual pronunciation is id software.
Yeah, it's id.
And I'm like, would a nerd who's like really into that world, because it was about the creation of BlackBerry, would he actually say ID software? And I'm like, I don't think he would.
So, yes, because my logic, right? Yes, because the Doom cheat codes are all ID and 3 other letters or 4. So everybody just calls them ID.
Yeah, till when though?
Oh, I don't know till when.
Be right back.
Probably after Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Mm.
Because then they actually started like talking and like doing QuakeCon and shit like that.
Yeah, see, this would have been after that.
Oh, it would have been? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, the movie started in 1997. And this
Also,
scene didn't happen until 2003, I think.
Oh, yeah, they would have been known as it.
And I'm like, ID software? So one scene in the movie that took me out. I was like, ew. Come on.
Since we're doing this across a couple days, I will say Heretic, not an answer so far.
I feel like we talked about Heretic at some point.
In a way, you kind of did. So, back a few questions, where the answer is Hexen 2. It's Heretic, Hexen Beyond Heretic, and Hexen 2.
Got it. Well, Genesis is gone, so we're just going to move on without him.
Okay.
Destinoto, you got any ideas? Or are you good with Heretic? I don't know if it came out this year, and I don't know if it has music like this, but it sounds like a gothic fantasy game, so I want to go with it. Unless you got an objection.
You can go with it.
Cool. Heretic. Final answer.
Alright. That is incorrect, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Damn.
Demon's Crest.
Demon's Crest?
Oh. I tried it.
You were very close with the Castlevania vibes.
Yeah.
Damn. What year did Heretic come out?
Good question.
I'm gonna guess you're looking it up based on the key sounds.
Nope, that's the movie. How about the video game? Uh, 1994.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. You know what I mean? Damn. I don't know why Genesis is running around, but
I don't know.
Maybe his kid's playing to like calm her down. She better not. She better not break nothing. I'll ban this man from this world.
Alright, where we headed?
I move over to the next category.
Alright. The next one is locations, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not music.
This is number 39 as well.
Yep, go with that one.
But the next one will be double. Oh, that's not the entry key. There we go. Magus's Castle.
Damn, Destinoto.
Wait, what's this category?
We're trying to...
I give the location, you give the game.
Oh.
Location is Magus's Castle.
Hey, that sounds familiar. But...
Now, why would it sound familiar?
I don't know, that word Magus.
Magus's Castle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Sounds Japanese. Sounds like something a Japanese man would make up to make it sound like a ancient American thing. You know what I mean?
True.
Lord Magus used to live here. This is his castle. I don't know why I fucking sounded like Charlie the Unicorn. That was weird.
Or you can say it with a Japanese inflection. Watashi wa Lord Magus.
Magus? Why'd you add an N? That wasn't with a Japanese inflection. That was just in Japanese.
Dead. Lord Magus's Castle.
Magus!
And Lord Maggot's Castle? No, I got
Jesus
Magus. I get it.
Magus. Magusi.
Magusu.
No.
Magus. Name Japanese games that Kevin likes.
There's not a lot.
Name one.
Put her in sleep.
Final Fantasy. That's
Yeah, of course, of
I
course.
feel like we would know Magus's Castle. Well, maybe not. Some of the older ones.
Isn't it Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest is a good one, maybe.
This could also be. Oh, this could also be the Saga games that he likes to play. Those
The what?
the Saga games. Is that what it is? Saga? No.
I don't know if those are.
Sagwa.
No, not Sagwa, the stupid Chinese cat. I'm not talking about
Wow.
that. No, Saga Frontier. The like Saga 2, Saga Frontier, Saga the Romance thing, whatever the hell it was. He likes those a lot. It could be
Are you
that.
sure it's not Sagwa?
Why don't you give the answer, Destinota? You think it's Sagwa the Chinese cat? I doubt Kevin's gonna say yes to that.
No.
It could be
Isn't that a cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
that
what if
cartoon.
it?
That
What if it's
cartoon was
that?
great.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. It could be though. What if it's that Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise, the one that Kevin and I played?
No,
That
I don't think, because this is Kevin's favorites. There's no way Strangers in Paradise is on this list as one of his favorites. You know what I mean? What's that Nintendo one that like old nerds are real hype about it?
Oh, is that
No,
Octo?
not Octopath Traveler. Please, how could you forget? No, it's like I think it's like that, but it's older.
Mana? The Mana game?
Vision
Oh,
of
Secrets of
Mana?
Man. No, I don't think it's that.
No.
I think it's a Square Enix thing too.
No. That one night game that was on Nintendo. The one. What the heck was that called?
Night game.
It's that one night game that Kevin was like super hyped about.
What?
It's a night game that he saw on Nintendo Direct, and he was super hyped for that one.
Oh, I know what he's talking about now.
I do not.
It's definitely not Ghost of Tsushima.
No. This is definitely older. Kevin, can you read the question one more time?
Magus's Castle. That's all it
Yeah, I know.
is.
I just thought you saying it would like trigger something else. I don't think I got anything.
All right, take a stab at it, somebody. We've been on this for a while.
Go like Dragon Quest.
Yeah, I like Dragon Quest. That's the
Sure.
closest I think we're
Dragon
gonna
Quest?
get.
All right. It was Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that's the one.
Damn.
That's the Square Enix Japanese thing from Nintendo, right?
Sure.
That was from PlayStation, I thought.
No,
it's Square
it was
Enix.
it
was
was
on Super Nintendo
Was it
originally.
Nintendo?
it was Nintendo, and I'm
Oh.
pretty sure it's Square Enix, and that's them. So I watch a lot of video game podcasts, and there's always like a random old nerd who talks about that game. Man, I even
Yeah.
said fucking Trigger.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
hear
you
that.
did.
I said
Yeah,
I was
you
hoping
said
it would
different
trigger
word, but-
something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Motherfucker!
I would have followed that up with something else.
The game you were thinking about, Genesis, ActRaiser.
ActRaiser, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
now I remember the night game.
It's
Son
you're
of
an
a
angel,
bitch.
not a knight, but yeah, close.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
What's
What are you
going
doing
on? Genesis, you taking a shower? What's happening here?
No, I'm sitting right here. I haven't moved.
Oops.
Oops.
My sink was running.
Oh, it was a sink? Oh, thank God. I was like,
Yeah.
that's the
All right,
worst
this
water
one is
pressure
double.
I've ever heard.
Where are we heading?
100 in the same category.
You only want the 100?
Yeah, because we could double our whole score, not just the question, right?
No, it's double the points it would be worth.
Oh. Well, definitely not the music. I don't know. Where do you guys want to go?
The what's the last category there? The fifth category?
This last one, multiplayer games.
Yeah. Yeah, go for that one.
Okay, sure.
800.
Yeah.
All
Just trying to
right.
get 16, baby.
This is for the dubs. Let's see if we can get the double points on this one. Oh God, there's so much reading to do.
Huh?
Oh, good. At least it all fits here. All right. Fun out of the box, and even more fun with the expansion Aftermath. This RTS's multiplayer was my preferred game to play in middle school. The campaign revolved around the Soviets erasing Hitler from existing, and was fun to play as the Soviets or allies. The multiplayer was insane. Sadly, there were very few maps that allowed for naval units, and they never really saw a good multiplayer use.
Now, who's trying to erase Hitler?
Definitely not me, because
No.
What?
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Aaron. I don't know. I mean, as soon as I hear Hitler, I think of Wolfenstein, right? But I know that's not the RTS game he's talking about, because that's not an RTS game.
I feel like World in Conflict was a thing.
World of Conflict or World in
I think it was
Conflict?
World in Conflict.
Okay. What about that tank game that he used to play? Were they taking out Hitler in that tank game?
That tank games, I don't think that's because he played it in middle school. I don't think it's that old, right?
Yeah, you're probably right. I think we can go with World in Conflict.
Kevin, read it again.
You got it. Fun out of the box, and even more fun with the expansion Aftermath. This RTS game's multiplayer was my preferred game to play in middle school. The campaign revolved around the Soviets erasing Hitler from ever existing, and was fun to play as either the Soviets or the Allies. Multiplayer was insane, but sadly there were few maps that allowed for naval units, so they never really saw good use.
I don't know. The fun out of the box, I don't get. That might be a reference to something. Maybe it came with something, but like.
Maybe he's talking about a board game.
No, it's an
RTS.
RTS.
Can a board game be RTS?
To clarify, the multiplayer got significantly better with the expansion Aftermath, but the multiplayer was still good.
Okay, so it's definitely not a board game because multiplayer. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so alright, okay. Multiplayer.
The multiplayer was good with the base game. Aftermath made it nuts.
I kind of want to just go World and what?
Aftermath. Isn't that a subtitle of a Quake game?
No, I know it's. I'm not. No, I don't know. I know it's a Mortal Kombat subtitle.
Mortal Kombat Aftermath. So that's not
but also, erase Hitler in a Quake game? Oh, honestly, Quake. Ah, fucking shit.
RTS.
Okay, so Quake's the first person, right? So that's not RTS.
Well,
okay,
honestly, if they were like, there was a Quake RTS that Kevin loved in middle school, I would have been like, yeah, okay, sure. You know what I mean? Because I just wasn't in that world.
All right, let's go World in Conflict. Let's do that. We'll go with that one.
I remember I watched one video on this game 17 years ago.
Leave it to Adam for that one memory that he had 17 years ago.
You're going with World in Conflict?
I fucking guess.
Going.
All right. World in Conflict is a really fun game, but that is not what this is. This is Red Alert.
What is it?
Command and Conquer
Red Alert.
See, I was thinking Command and Conquer, but I was like, there's no Aftermath. I've never heard of that.
Yep, Command and Conquer Red Alert with the Aftermath. That was...
God, Red Alert was so fucking good.
Peak. Peak multiplayer. Oh, that added in nuclear demo trucks and chrono tanks and all kinds of stupid shit.
I
Maps
I
with ants.
I never played any multiplayer Command and Conquer.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly didn't know it was capable of it back in the day.
Yeah, you had to do the thing where you called people.
Oh shit!
Uh-huh. Yeah, and you had to be like, don't answer the phone when it rang when you knew it was somebody trying to connect to the computer.
It's wow. Damn, I feel like I wasted our Command and Conquer guess earlier. I mean by earlier last week.
All right, you guys are still in this. Where are you headed? There's still Final Jeopardy and all that. What we thinking? What we thinking? You got one more
Same
dub at the
category can
very
go
end.
up.
Yeah, same category, go up.
Same category going up. Multiplayer games. Here we go.
Wow.
Shut up.
Wow.
Oh man, I dug deep for this. I'm sorry. When this game got official bots developed for it, they also got an insane amount of voice lines. I'll guard bomb site A. I'm gonna camp. Need a drop? He's got the package. Come out, wherever you are. I heard them. Bomb is ticking at A. Owned. And of course, the overly dramatic death choking sounds over the microphone when they would die.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. It's got to be Counter-Strike, right?
Counter-Strike?
I'll guard bomb site A. That's the only one I can think of.
All right, Counter-Strike. We'll go final answer, Counter-Strike.
That is Counter Strike.
Hell yeah, baby!
Those bots
Good job,
are
buddy
freaking
boy. Good
absurd.
job.
You'd shoot them all, and like they would purposely like do a voiceover, and they're like, it's like, okay, sure.
So Last of Us Part 2.
And they like tried to make shit talking lines. It was great, and also terrible at the same time. We going up?
Yeah, go up.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on up.
Can't believe I got Command and Conquer Red Alert wrong. I probably have
All
like
right.
over 100 hours in that game.
Sorry.
It's okay,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you
your
played
fault.
2, right?
I played the first 4, I think.
Oh, okay. You played a lot, Commander.
Yeah, my friend Tyda owned them, and I would go to his house to hang out, and then he would leave me and go have dinner and hang out with his family. So I would play Command and Conquer and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with mods on PC.
Nice.
So he was a very weird man. Looking back, I was like, why did you invite me over to like hang out for 20 minutes and then just fucking dip? And then I'd be like, I want to go home, but then I'd be like, it's rude if I just fucking leave. I don't want to interrupt this family and their dinner. And then he moved away, and before he moved away, I was like, I'm sorry I never like came down there. And he's like, you were invited to dinner. I'm like, no, I didn't know that. No one ever said anything. What the fuck?
Wow, that's yep. Uh-huh.
Good times,
All
good
right.
times.
Multiplayer games, ready? Famous for how bad it was at the start, and then even more famous for how good it became after Reaper of Souls, this game still has a multiplayer following to this day, and everyone still hates Kadala and her trolling of you when you gamble blood shards.
Reaper of Souls, isn't that Diablo 3?
It sounds exactly like Diablo 3.
We'll go Diablo 3, final answer.
Yeah.
It is Diablo 3.
Okay, baby.
See, what's crazy is I'm not thinking of these as multiplayer games.
Oh, I don't know. That's how I played them.
I mean, he's multiplayer.
I mean, I didn't play Diablo, so.
I'm assuming we're going
I
up.
did.
No, you did. Yeah, go up.
Yep,
Keep going up.
All right. The United States Army sure knows how to make a recruitment tool be an absolutely fun and unique tactical FPS experience. Sadly, development stopped on this game, but until it did, there were regular updates for the additions like medic training, special forces training, rescue the VIP, played by a real player, and many more.
What game is that? I would love to play that.
You would love to play a U.S. army
fucking great
recruitment
game.
tool.
That's what it is.
Well, if I get to play Capture the VIP with an actual player, that's cool.
Weren't they just called America's Army?
Just Cause 3.
First of all, none of the Just Cause games take place in America, so that was so
Oh
wrong.
yeah, I forgot. They're not patriotic enough.
I don't think you understand what Just Cause is about, but you do you, man.
Nah, man, he's gonna get deported. That's all. That's all I know.
I feel like the answer is America's Army, because I have no other answer.
It could be Army of Two.
No, it can't.
All right, America's Army it is then. We're going with.
America's Army is correct.
Hell yeah!
Wow, look at you.
Wow.
Genesis, you would have loved it, by the way. Such a good game.
I'm sure
I
would've.
feel like I remember seeing those and being like, wow, I bet I would love this, but I'll never play it because I ain't no fucking American Army man. You know what I mean? I saw it as a recruitment tool and I was like, no, thank you.
Nah,
They came to
you're
Williams
Saudi
High School,
Arabian. That's what
and
you
there were
are.
so many people who were just like, "Oh, the new version on a disc," and just take that and walk away.
So the Army recruitment came to our high school one year. And they started talking to me, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I am not interested in this. But I did not say it like that. I was such an asshole to them.
Oh.
I was, because I was like, you're murderers and I hate you. Leave. Get out of my school.
Wow.
Like, so, you know, yeah, I've always been a fucking pacifist.
Yep.
So. Sorry,
you wanna
Army
close out the
people.
category?
Thank you for your service.
Close out the category.
Yeah.
Close it out.
All right. Fast-paced FPS. Oh my god, let me try it again. Fast-paced FPS, not FPS. Arena-style combat perfection was achieved with this game that for some reason maintained the number of installment it was, even though it had no single-player campaign. So I guess the third installment in this sadly dormant series nowadays brings a fast-paced multiplayer-only experience with rockets, railguns, shotguns, and the BFG 10,000.
Like,
Isn't that Unreal Tournament?
sure.
All right, Unreal Tournament 3.
Oh, so sad. It's the
Quake.
other one.
Quake.
Quake 3 Arena.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So now, when we answered the other one, I said Quake 3, and it was Unreal. And this one, it was Quake 3, and we said Unreal. You know, I said Quake, and then you're like, it's Unreal Tournament. I was like, you know what? I was wrong last time, so let's go with it.
You should have told me.
You know,
Shut up.
you didn't remember last week?
I don't. You think I have 2 children? You think I remember a lot of things?
I'll tell you what, if I could have Nick Cannon's children, and I'll still remember if I got fucking Leon Wood wrong in a quiz.
Oh.
Quizzes are different. You get trivia is different than children. I'm gonna say that right now. I will forget my kid's birthday before I forget a trivia question.
All right. Where are we headed?
That's just who I am as a person.
Fourth column, last row.
Where are we headed? Fourth
column.
Fourth column, last row. So here.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. You went from the left to the right.
Excuse me.
Some may say I'm right.
Shut up.
I have no idea what you said because of the sounds that were created by both these two men.
All right. You gotta go to your phones. It's picture time again.
Oh, baby, picture time.
All right, I took a picture. Now what?
Send it to me. What the fuck is that? It's a matching game?
Wow. The hell is this?
Match this.
Match my ass.
I feel like these are on barrels.
I don't think these are barrels. I think these are.
No, I mean like when you're like working at a place, it's got all these chemicals, it's got little labels on them.
Oh,
It's like, these ones.
Oh, I know what he means.
If you
Yep,
get them
yep,
in your
yep.
eye, you're gonna become the Hulk, and if this one, if you get in your eye, you just die immediately.
well, hold on. So it looks like there's like two of the same of every color
What
here,
the,
right?
what
It looks like
what
you
the
have
hell
to.
is this category again?
Arcade games.
Uh, they look like crash test dummy icons. You know, like the one I'm talking about there.
Oh yeah.
You gotta match them, right? Obviously, because it says match this, but you do see that every one of them you can match, right? You got ammo, you got points. Pass. Pass. Maybe this is like a simulation type of game. Maybe you had a gun, you had to shoot these things. Maybe you had to pass. Pass 4 to 6, pass 2 out of 6. Okay, so, okay. Oh
How's that sound?
no. Sorry, no, that was Cat texting me. I think he wants to hop on the podcast in a little bit if we have time to talk about phasmophobia. Anyway,
He doesn't want to participate in the trivia game, but he'll talk. No,
well,
fuck him.
he wasn't part of the original starting.
Wow.
Oh my back. Okay,
Good.
it's definitely some. I think it's a shooter because I feel like in an arcade you have some gun that you're aiming to shoot these things, and you gotta match them by shooting them.
Sure. What's going on the
Like
left
his
side of
ammo.
this picture?
I don't know, something happening over there. Maybe he shot. That's one he just shot, and that's like disappearing. Yeah, because you got ammo and you got points, but the pass thing is throwing me off. I wonder if this is some sort of like training simulator. Maybe this is a shooting simulator. Maybe this is a crash test dummy selection simulator.
You know,
You know.
I got
The pass,
absolutely nothing on this.
yeah, the pass thing
yeah.
is definitely throwing me for a loop.
Kevin, I just said I got absolutely nothing. Then you said, "What do you got?"
Okay. Yeah. What's everybody else?
I'm
got?
gonna go with
Nothing?
like this is some arcade training simulator
I like it.
That's the
with
title. That's
guns.
the title of the game. Got it.
What?
I said, yep. That's the title of the game. Got
Waste
it.
Matcher 5.
Oh, sure. Crash test dummy matcher 6.
Uh-huh.
Or
Buck Hunt 2025.
Oh.
buck hunting with the buck
No!
this and buck that.
Son of
Oh
a bitch!
no,
I
my
didn't even.
TV's going off.
I forgot I should have think things through.
All
Yeah, I
right.
don't know. Yeah, whatever.
What's our answer?
Pass.
It's the bucking simulator bucking game.
Final answer.
All
Whatever
right.
the hell he said.
Bucking simulator. Final answer.
Police trainer.
Oh, honestly, we were close.
You know, I could have gone down that path. I don't know how I would have done the police thing, but the trainer I was definitely on there.
I'll be
I don't
honest
know
with
where I would have
you.
gotten them.
Never once heard of that arcade game.
Really?
I don't
Oh,
know what
man.
that is.
Such a good game.
And also, as a child, I would have avoided it.
Such a good
He
game.
doesn't like
Again,
police.
I wasn't a fan. Nowadays, still probably would
Where are we
avoid
heading
it.
now?
Keep going up.
Yeah, going up, same category. Yeah.
Keep going up. Oh, we're going up. All right, that means we get more pictures, so get ready.
We're saving that music one till the end.
Damn right you are. Oh, this one maybe somebody
That's the
picked.
one we need time on.
What the fuck? Send. Thank you.
Oh,
Isn't this like breakout something?
you know,
Hmm.
I don't know what breakout game this is,
I
but
you know, there's like a trillion of them.
um,
It could just be like Breakout.
I don't think it's breakout.
Now,
What the hell are those green pyramid things?
What?
what was the arcade game? Let's see.
I feel like it's Brick Breaker. I feel like that's the only one I could think of.
But there's got to be some arcadey name to that. It's not just Brick Breaker.
No, it's literally called Brick Breaker.
Is
Isn't
that
it?
what it's actually called?
I thought so. Now you're
I don't
making me
think so.
question it.
Yeah, I think it's called something different. It's not Brick Breaker.
I really want to fight you on that, but at the same time, I don't want to be an idiot and just be like, our answer's Brick Breaker, and Kevin's like, that's a genre, you dumbass. You know what I mean?
Kevin, can you give us a year this was made?
No.
Can you give us the first letter
No.
of the year that it was made?
What?
As a kid, I've played
Fuck.
a couple, not many, a couple of ball breakers. Or
Ball
breakers,
breakers?
fuck
Jesus Christ!
ball breakers, exactly. The ball hitting the thing, whatever the
How
hell
many
you call it
balls have
before,
you
the
broken?
brick breaker.
We broke records today because of how hot it was. Same yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Really, how hot was it?
I don't know.
Above 90.
Yeah, above
That's
90.
crazy.
With,
Dying.
like 40-something% humidity.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which is pretty freaking nuts for 90
Or like
degrees.
the UK, basically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Alright, what we got? We gotta try to finish this tonight.
I like Brick Breaker, and I want to stick
Brick
with
breaker
it.
is one. Which
Oh,
one
oh,
did
it's
I
one now,
play?
is it? Interesting. Oh, it's not a game.
No. I know it's brick breaking is a genre, right? That's what these games are. They're just brick breakers. What the fuck's the name of this?
This fucking guy.
All right, just go with brick breaker. I can't think of the name.
Break.
Brick Breaker?
Final answer.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It is in fact the genre. The game is Arkanoid.
The fuck. I would have never guessed
I
that.
swear
I
to
know
God,
the
Brick Breaker
genre,
is
but
also a game.
I looked it up. I couldn't find anything immediately, but I didn't try very hard.
I'm looking it up.
Arkanoid, huh?
Yep. Alright, we're moving up.
Keep going.
Moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Remember, this is
Also, was it
arcade
like
games.
90 or 90 plus for you guys?
90 plus.
Man, talk to me when it's 99.
No.
Oh, this is TMNT's. It's not Shredder's Revenge. What the hell is this?
Not finding nothing, Kevin. I see like Chrome Store and like Nintendo Switch Brick Breaker, but they're
This
literally
is
called Brick Breaker.
Teenage
But
Mutant Ninja Turtles, like one of those arcade. What the hell would this be called?
TMNT, final answer.
It's not Shredder's Revenge. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know.
What are you thinking? Say your words.
It's not Shredder. I keep thinking stupid Shredder's Revenge. It's not Shredder's Revenge. It's Oh God.
What if
damn
it's
it.
just
What the hell?
TMNT?
It's not. It always has a stupid subtitle to it. It's not that.
Yes, it does.
God. Is it Turtles? I don't. Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles.
Turtles out of time.
Turtles in Time. Final answer.
It is Turtles in Time.
Oh, clutch ass Adam. Oh my god.
Honestly, you're welcome.
You instantly like hit a button in my head when you said turtles at the time. Like, it's in time. It's in time. Turtles in time.
Yeah, I honestly had no idea. I knew turtles and time. Turtles. The first word was turtles. The last word was time. That's all I got. Oh, we got another one. We got
Good
another one.
shit. Good shit. What we have one next year?
Spider-Man.
Oh. This man just said Spider-Man.
Those buildings look like it.
Okay. I respect what you said, but you need to leave.
Oh man.
Alright. Is this like a Hitman-esque game? Is that what we're looking at here?
What do you mean? Is that what we're looking at here? Is the man getting sniped?
Yeah. Is there any Hitman arcade games that we know of?
Not that I know of. No.
Sniper. Something.
All right, let's deduce from the picture, I guess. So we got a
Something
sniper
scope, right? Something scope.
Sniper. Some.
Scope. Scope 2.
Sniper scope. Why is he getting shot in the ass?
What?
The top left looks like he's about to get shot in the ass, and then the actual picture's not looking at his ass; it's shooting right in the middle.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Sniper scope, super scope,
Was there
super
one?
scope,
Oh, was there one called
silent scope, servant
Oh,
scope.
silent scope sounds familiar.
I'll just keep going with words.
Sneaky
Even
or
scope.
silent sounds correct, but also master sniper or
Oh.
Master scope.
master scope. That sounds like a fucking mouthwash.
Okay, I think
Scope.
maybe between
Master Scope.
sneaky,
I think
silent,
sneaky's kind
or
of dumb.
sniper.
I don't. It's not a lot of games being called sneaky something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Unless it's
Elite
like a kid's
Sniper.
game. Elite sniper. No,
That's a video game on. I think that's a current video game, is it not? Elite Sniper.
are you talking about Sniper Elite?
Ah,
Yeah,
there you
maybe
go.
they
I
had
had
a
it
really
back.
No,
old
they
one?
didn't. No, they didn't have an old one.
Oh,
That
okay.
game's jank.
I think let's go silent scope. Sneaky, you're right. Sounds stupid.
Yeah, sneaky sounds kind of dumb. Like sneaky is only for children. You know what I mean? Cat would love a sneaky.
Silent scope. Final answer. Don't know about the number. It could be 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
Silent scope, the best mouthwash.
That's right. I don't know the number either, and it is Silent Scope.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Oh my god.
Fantastic game.
Wow.
If anybody was actually in the arcade, that's the one with the giant fucking sniper rifle that you would have to control with.
I feel like there were other ones that also had a giant sniper rifle.
There might have been, but that was like the one.
I feel like there was one called Master Sniper or something.
Master scope.
Maybe. Finishing the category?
Yeah, might
Yeah.
as well. Oh shit, I forgot you were sending a photo.
Yeah.
Like, who just texted me? Oh, this is the classic.
Yeah.
Wasn't a big arcade fan.
Huh.
Asteroids.
Uh,
Wow, you're jumping on this immediately. All right.
Now, this is one of the ones where, like, I know when you say it, I'm gonna be like, damn. Of course, it's fucking that. Like, who
Squad
could?
Recon.
No.
Dino Crisis?
What?
Where are the dinosaurs?
I'm thinking of games that look like this.
What?
Earth Defense? What's that one? Earth Defense Force? No. Hold on. It looked like they're from Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden?
But this is a shooting game.
What? Why did you get off Twitter?
Yeah, I don't care about this game.
I know he's gonna say it, and we're gonna be like, oh yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting like some sort of
Fucking Time Crisis
Dino
or some
Crisis.
shit.
Oh, let's go Time Crisis.
What? It's not. Was that an arcade game?
I feel like, because I said Dino Crisis, and I'm like, it's some fucking thing where you had the rifle in front of you, and you'd be shooting the fuck out of these people. But I feel like it was some Capcom-y type of game, where I'm like, why do I feel like it's like that? That's why these guys look like they're, like, it looks like somewhere in Japan. I don't know, it's fucking... Go with Time Crisis.
Sure. Sorry, Kevin.
It is Time Crisis.
Oh, well, never mind. Fuck you, Kevin. Not sorry. We're not sorry for shit.
Wow.
I couldn't find a screenshot with it just has the giant word action on the front of it.
Oh, yeah, that would have gave it away immediately. I'm
Yeah.
glad you didn't find that.
Well, I wanted to, but I was like, well, it's got the timer in the corner, and like it definitely is Time Crisis, but it's alright. It's alright. But yes, Time Crisis was a arcade game with the foot pedal you gotta step on. You step on the foot pedal to come out of cover, and you let go of it to go into cover and reload.
Yeah, I was going somewhere with Dino Crisis.
You were. I feel like Destinoto said Dino Crisis first, but, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
I said Dino. What the hell? No, I said Dino Crisis.
Remember,
Y'all laughing at me for
one.
saying Dino Crisis.
Hey. Remember, the last one is going to be double points, alright?
Alright.
Now you guys are sitting at 16,900.
Out of a
trying
possible...
to hit 25,000. Out of a possible many.
Oh, okay, interesting.
The math was... Fucking... Hold on. What the hell is the math? Excuse me.
Okay, for the music ones, just play them all at once.
Oh. That'd be hard.
Oh yeah, it's super easy. Each one guessing a music from a game I've never played.
33,000.
33. Hey, we're doing.
Not counting
half
like the doubles and shit. Yeah.
We're about halfway.
Ooh, we're doing
Not counting
bad.
Final Jeopardy. All right, where are we
Emily
headed?
would probably crush this. Emily
Go
would get in her
left
own head,
one.
though, too, you know?
Down
Yeah,
2. Up 1.
No,
Left one.
stop. Okay, sure.
There's only 2 categories left. Where are we headed?
Down 2. Left
From
3.
where?
Left 3.
Oh,
The one that's not music, the hardest one.
One that's not music and the hardest one. All right. Let's be locations again.
Ah.
The location is Castle Shadowgate.
Castle Shadow.
Castlevania.
I mean, you know, it's got a castle.
Now,
Got a
is
castle.
he a fan of Castlevania? I don't think he is.
Who am I to be like, you know?
Did he play Resident Evil?
I don't know. Ask him.
Did he play Resident Evil 8? Castle Shadowgate?
Castle Shadowgate.
Shadowgate also just sounds familiar by itself.
I think we said Castlevania once already, but I don't even know if he
I
played
don't think it's Castlevania. I think it's just Shadowgate.
Alright.
Isn't that a game?
Like Raid? Like Raid Shadowrun? That one game that all the YouTubers used to sponsor?
Are you talking about Raid Shadow Legends or whatever the hell it is?
There you go. There you go. Got it.
Shadowrun? You mixed Temple Run and Raid Shadow Run. I don't remember what it is anymore. That's
Shadow
crazy.
Legend.
But isn't Shadowgate something? Isn't that like a point and click or something?
I thought you were going to say a porn adventure. I was like, what?
No, why would I say that?
I don't know.
Why would I be like, hey guys, do you guys
remember?
remember the porn adventure? You think I'm playing a porn adventure? What do you think my life is? Just because I'm single, I'm not playing porn adventure games. Do those exist?
Hey, what's wrong with those?
All right, never mind. Destino, we'll talk after the chat. Talk after the cast. But like, oh Kevin, remember when I found that one game on Steam and then I read like the reviews and stuff?
Yes.
That shit was crazy.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Shadowgate is
Shadow.
its own thing.
Yeah, we'll run with Shadowgate. Why not? I believe him.
Sure.
Yeah?
I don't, but sure.
You going Shadowgate?
Yeah, isn't
Yeah,
that
I
something?
believe in him.
It is. It's also a
There you
fantastic
go.
game and the correct answer.
Oh, okay.
I put my faith in him,
You
and
got the trick.
God
You
came
got the
through.
trick one. Good job.
That's the trick. What's the trick?
The title's just Shadowgate. You're in Castle Shadowgate. I don't know.
I thought there was more to this for some reason. God, what a fucking dumb response. What was the trick? Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyways,
Anyway, I'm moving up.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, I say we keep going up until we get to the 100th, and then we leave the 100, do the music, and then we double the 100.
What? Anyway, your location is Forest of Seasons.
Oh, that's gotta be fucking Uncharted 4.
Gotta
Thief's
pee.
End.
Um,
Forest of Seasons. What isn't a Seasons game? Didn't we talk about that?
Forest of Seasons.
Seasons of Mana or Mana of Seasons? What the hell is that game called?
Saga Romancing Season.
What
Vision?
did you? Somebody said Seasons of Mana, or is it Seasons of Mana? Why does it sound wrong?
No, it's Visions of Mana.
Isn't there also a Seasons of Mana?
There's a Saga Romancing Season game.
Oh, I'm thinking of Secrets of Mana. That's what I'm thinking of.
No, you're thinking of bypassing the zone.
No, shut up. I'm thinking of Secrets of Mana. Pay attention. We're trying to get through this.
Stones.
I am paying attention. I'm trying to think.
What a dumbass. Not you, me.
Oh. Alright.
What?
For saying Seasons of Mana when it's Secrets of
Oh.
Mana. The Four Seasons Hotel. That was Kevin's favorite place to go as a child.
The Four Seasons.
It's where the bullies would leave him alone.
Forest of Wow. Forest of Seasons.
I'm just kidding. They never let up.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Kevin,
Damn.
you were bullied,
You're
all right?
kidding.
Look at you. Come on.
Aw.
You're bullied now. All right?
Yeah, I am.
It's okay. We won't let Liam get away with it.
Wow.
Skyrim.
Forest of Seas? No. Vetoed.
Okay. Oh, Oblivion.
You're in the wrong area.
Okay. World of Warcraft.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think so, but it's the best we're gonna do.
What we going with?
World of Warcraft.
Alrighty, it is not World of Warcraft. Hey,
Oh.
Adam. It's
Hey.
Secret Armada.
No!
Are you shitting me?
Why? How?
Yep, it's the Forest of Seasons. You gotta walk through it in order of spring, summer, fall, and winter.
I'm
order to move
fucking stupid brain and your stupidity.
It also got a fucking bop when you're going through that area. Oh.
What the fuck?
Alright. Ready for the next location?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready for anything in life, but keep going, I guess.
Alright.
Seasons of Mana. Fucking what did...
Dimension of the Machine.
I'm not even saying nothing.
Dimensions of the Machine?
Dimension of the Machine.
That sounds like a sick song from like the 90s, you know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
It's the
Metallica would play it.
dimension of the machine. Of the machine. Of the machine. It's the dimension of the machine.
Dimension of Machine.
Sounds newer. I'll say that.
Hades?
What?
Hades?
80s?
No, Hades.
Oh, I
Hades.
thought you said 80s. I'm like, sounds newer. 80s? No, Hades? Oh, I don't. Is it? It doesn't feel like a Hades. It feels like a pew pew, like a Doom or some shit.
We can go with Doom.
I don't think it's Doom.
Maybe a Quake game.
No,
Dimension of the Machine.
I feel like
Sounds like some Steam.
I know. I can guarantee Kevin has talked about this on this podcast at some point.
There's a lot of things he's talked about at some point.
I know. He's a yapper, you know what I mean? Fucking always yip, 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 yip. But like... I'm just kidding,
You
Kevin.
sound like some dog.
Always getting bullied.
But like, I feel like... What FPS got like the update out of nowhere? And Kevin was losing his mind where it was like new levels to like a really old game. Was that Quake or was that a Doom?
I don't.
Probably Quake.
Oh, cause Dimension, that's a Quake thing, right? You gotta open the Dimension doors, don't you? I'm convincing myself of Quake. I'm going with Quake. I like Quake.
Team?
Quake.
Genesis?
I'll go with Quake.
Cat?
3 Quakes all around.
Quake.
You're gonna listen to him who just agreed with me? All right, piece of shit. Jesus, you could have just went with me. Never mind.
All right, Adam, good job. You got there. It's Quake.
Is that
Wow.
the new one that came out in like
Yep.
yeah,
Machine
yeah.
Games came out with it like out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I played the shit out of it.
Yeah, like a few years ago at this point.
Yep. Because that's why I was all hyped when the rumor came out that there was like gothic horror people going to id with like
Yeah.
their job postings and shit. Because I was like, "Oh, a new Quake!" Because Machine Games just made shit.
I swear it was one of your predictions that they would reveal more about the dimension of the machine or like a full thing about
there
it.
was
I
something like
feel
that,
like
yeah.
it. Yeah, okay.
I definitely mentioned it multiple times in the podcast.
Okay. Get fucked, Genesis. You didn't even know.
Whoa.
Always remembering
didn't
your
know.
children and their birthdays.
Genesis. All right, Genesis. All right, listen.
Not remembering
All right,
Kevin's random.
You want to go up, right? You want to go up? Yeah, you're going up. All right. Now kick Adam in the teeth with this one. All right. Lost him.
Oh.
Joke's on you.
Easy.
All my
Let me
teeth are
do.
false.
Oh.
Like the
I'm
Travago
kicking
man.
him so hard, he's getting his
It
molars
is
knocked
Remnant
out.
too. Good job, Genesis. No one else helped you out.
That's right, babe. I'm self-sufficient.
Oh, did you give the? Oh, I didn't even know there was another
Blossom.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you just said awesome in a weird way.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Next location. Ready?
I
Should also be
guess.
a quickie. Golden Saucer.
Oh, Final Fantasy VII.
You can just say that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. That's it. Doesn't matter. All right. We going to the top, or are we leaving this one?
Fuck it, go to the top. We're gonna risk
Go to the top.
We're gonna risk the music.
All right. Think about it. Okay. It's not hard. E1 M1 hangar.
We're Midwesterners.
What?
Repeat that.
E1 M1 hangar.
E1.
It's Doom.
Okay, we'll go with Doom.
Turn off? I did not tell you to turn off.
It's got to be Doom, right? It's Doom.
Yeah, I like that as an answer. We'll go with Doom.
It is Doom. Episode 1, Mission 1, hangar.
Yeah.
That is the full name of the map.
E1, M1, so it's hangar.
I just remember hangar.
Yep. All right, how we tackling the music?
Start from the top, work our way down.
Yep. All right.
Start from the middle, work your way out.
Here we go. Work your way out. What the fuck?
I don't. Ignore him.
All right. Ready, everybody?
Spread your legs
listening?
out.
Everybody's got their ears open.
I gotta be honest, it sounds like
like-
Destinoto is doing a lot of other things.
I'm ready.
Kevin has gotten out. I don't hear it.
Oh.
To be honest with you, this sounds super Kingdom Hearts right now.
I don't think it's that.
It's Bloodborne, probably.
Bloodborne's not a terrible guess. For some reason, I was thinking The Witness.
Oh, it could be that too.
Boss battles.
Yeah, the big puzzle in The Witness.
Yeah, that's the big boss, alright.
Jeff in Bloodborne. Final answer.
Hey, our resident Bloodborne expert, can you tell us if that's Bloodborne or not?
I'm leaning towards Bloodborne too.
All right, so we're gonna go with Bloodborne.
Okay, name a boss in Bloodborne now that you would fight that too. What's her
No,
name?
but I'll
What?
take it if you
Oh,
got
I
it.
thought we had to.
No, it's just the title of the game. That's from.
Lysandra.
That's a league champion.
So it is Bloodborne.
Honestly,
Do you know the boss?
that's close.
For funsies?
The wet nurse.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
it's,
went all right.
Gehrman.
Oh.
Oh, that guy
That's
sucks.
she's Adam
Oh,
coming
that's the
down.
final
Wet.
boss.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy sucks as a person.
Hmm.
Every time she sees Adam coming in for a checkup, she gets wet.
Whoa.
You're talking about the wet nurse. Honestly, the wet nurse sounds gross to me. I know what you're saying, but it does not sound like that's
Oops. Fuck.
like
Hold on.
she's not
Turning
like
it.
turned on. She's just
No, go on.
sweaty or something. And honestly, I've come back around. I'm into it.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah. Beautiful Joe.
The Beautiful Joe?
No, Beautiful Joe. Remember that game?
Oh, yeah. The little Captain Falcon guy who just says, I want to punch you in the balls.
You and I remember Beautiful Joe a little bit differently.
It's okay. We both remember the same.
Oh, right. Years.
Honestly, looking up Beautiful Joe, you're right. You're more right than I was. He looks like a little
1990.
Captain Falcon guy who wants to punch everybody in the balls.
Wow.
1990?
1990.
I wasn't even alive.
I was in the making.
You were in the making. No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
No, you weren't.
I was climbing Mount Testicles.
Mount Testicles? Your dad didn't believe in testicles at that point, especially mounts, because he believed in a flat Earth.
I mean, he didn't believe in that, but I was climbing that.
Sorry, 1994.
And Heretic.
Fucking goddamn pieces of shit.
It's got Final Fantasy. It's my guess.
I'll go with that.
Which one?
6. 6.
What?
16,
6.
16.
No, just 6.
Sex.
94. It's a few years before 7, so I assume it's 6.
What are we doing?
Sex?
6.
Yeah, we make final call. Oh, never mind. We had another 6.
Six.
We'll call it Final Fantasy 6 then. That is correct.
Oh, bitch!
Wow. You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
Right? Wow, okay.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little
Oh, for the love
unwell.
of shit.
I don't have a shit.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh no! Somebody's getting shot! Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
1993.
Well, I could have stayed there if I'm honest. It's all you, Genesis. I don't know anything that came out in '93. Well, I know Doom did, but it's not Doom. Oh wow, this really changed. Now it sounds like a fucking. Oh,
It's got layers.
it's like an onion.
Mm.
Oops. Anything?
All right, I got 2 wild guesses.
All right.
Kirby and that mana game. I don't know if any of them came out that year.
Hmm.
Genesis, what are you feeling here? This fucking man fell asleep, didn't he? He was laying down more and more. This fucking guy. Genesis!
What we doing?
What are you doing, Genesis?
Um.
Mama! Papa! Papa! Oh no! Our house is flooding from the bad. I don't fucking know. Genesis. This fucker really fell asleep, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I'll wake him up, cat. Oh wait, you don't live anywhere near him. Alright, where do you want to go with? Kirby or Secrets of Mana or one of the Mana? Fucking Destinoto pick.
Um. Wow. Sound like a glass flute.
Don't worry about what I sound like.
Uh. Mana.
Mana it is, Kevin.
Mana, comma, secret of? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Get
Hell
fucking
yeah.
wrecked. I am redeemed. Oh, there, Genesis. What's going on? What the fuck is happening? Oh, Cat, are you calling him?
Who's calling me?
Cat, you were sleeping.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
God.
You just kept getting closer. It sounded like you were just laying down more and more, and I didn't say
All right,
anything,
ready?
and then you
We
just
got 2
went
to go.
silent.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is something like this again.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Duke Nuke.
This is Duke Nuke?
Sounds like
No.
a Ridge Racer soundtrack.
It's a little racy.
Yeah.
1992.
We're going further and further back. Also, I don't know how you fell asleep to that other song, Jim.
I'd be honest with you, I don't know either.
A Wolfenstein or a Kirby? I'm feeling a Kirby.
Sounds like a Kirby.
I'm gonna get copyright strike this episode. I'm ready to guess.
Alright, this just loops, so.
Kirby
Song.
or a Wolfenstein? Those are my guesses. Input, please. Wow, usually input please means give me input. That was crazy.
Does Kevin play racing games?
He doesn't play racing games like that.
Yeah, I mean, not really. He's not out there. We played Wreckfest.
Oh, man. When's the second one, you know?
Not soon enough.
We gotta do that again. That was so fun. That
was
time I
stupid.
went off the ramp and then hit the bus on the roof. And
I still will never
exploded.
understand how you were so good at driving fucking couches. And I was so good at just getting absolutely demolished by a bus.
What about the that one where you had to do like the huge loop-de-loop,
Mhm.
and I like went off the starting ramp in the freaking bumper car and just immediately died.
Remember when we had to cross paths and I looked behind me and you were just fucking gone. Every so often I watch that compilation that I have.
I've watched them multiple times.
Yeah,
It's
it's
funny.
so good, so good.
We gotta make more.
Yeah. Oh.
Should I download it again?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah. All right.
Sounded like a Frogger type of game for a minute, but no, I'm gonna go with Dancing.
Oh, I like Frogger.
I don't know if Kevin plays Frogger like that.
Again,
No,
Boss
he,
Man, but I'm
he
pretty
hates
sure
the
soundtrack
French.
to that game. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure the soundtrack to that is close to this. It's not Frogger.
Kirby or Wolfenstein?
Go with Kirby.
I think it's
Kirby.
too fast for Kirby.
You think it's too fast for Kirby? You think Kirby can't suck that up and like get speed?
Jesus
What about a
Christ.
Sonic? 92 is right for Sonic. My mom was playing it back then. She had bad taste in video games.
That doesn't sound like Sonic though.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Destinato, what does it sound like to you? Since you're so negative on everybody's answers.
Sounds like Ridge Racer to me.
Well, Destinato, we're giving you full control here.
Ridge Racer.
Alright, final answer.
Final answer, Fridge Racer.
Hey, it's not that. It was
Damn
also not Kirby.
Ah,
It was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
that's on you, Genesis.
I mean,
You're supposed to be
And
the Final
finally-
Fantasy expert here.
For double the normal points.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
For double the normal points, which would put you up to, do some quick mathers here, 20,600, shooting for 25,000, and having a final Jeopardy to go. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. I doubt it, but not bad.
All right, you
Not
ready?
bad.
Here's a final music.
I'm gonna need the name of the game.
1995 is not the name.
1995. What's going on in 1995?
sounds like some Pokemon Elite fighting the Elite Four.
Little Pokemon-y. When did so we had Secrets of Mana. When did that Chrono Trigger come out?
Like last week. Oh,
What?
not Chrono Trigger. Never mind. Oh, I heard the word trigger and I don't know why I thought in my head. Oh man, I heard trigger and I'm like, something triggered. I'm like, oh god. Oh man, my head is gone.
Last week.
Chrono Trigger, didn't that come out in like the 90s or late 90s?
I thought it was mid. Like mid 90s, not like mid as in it was okay.
No, I don't remember when that came out. It could have been late 90s, could have been mid 90s.
Well, that's my guess. That's the only thing I got so
Alright.
far. Only
Chrono
because
Trigger.
these other answers are answers from the other games, like from other categories. You know what I mean?
We'll go Chrono Trigger.
Kevin, Chrono Trigger, final answer.
That is correct.
Oh,
Shit.
process of
Did not
elimination,
happen last week.
bitch!
All right, now.
That's what we should have done. We should have done the whole quiz and then the music as the last category.
I wanna make sure I tell this.
Now
last
then.
week.
We have a question to answer here. For the final Jeopardy, are you going to do just one person who's sent up after you hear the category, or how are we going to do this?
We can't do it all together.
Could do it all together. I don't know. How do you want to do it?
How do you guys want to do it?
How do you want to establish this as the co-op rules?
We could really just fuck over Desinoda and just nominate him.
Oh man.
Just put all the pressure
I'm
on
in
him.
favor for that.
Or we could just work
Yeah,
as a team and try to get the highest score possible.
What better risk for return?
You know what? Let's hear the category first.
Category is Kevin's favorite historical people.
Margaret Thatcher, final answer.
What? I didn't even hear the thing yet.
I don't have to.
You want to go with that? How much you wagering?
All of it.
Oh, yeah? Team?
No, we're not doing that.
Go for it.
No, he wouldn't. No.
Tee.
Let's just do it as a team.
Doing it as a team?
Let's do it as a team, and let's wager everything we have.
Oh, shit. You want to wager it all?
I want to wager it all.
Team.
We either know you or we don't. You know what I mean?
Fair?
Yeah.
Genesis, for the love of God, get in an uncomfortable position if you have to.
I mean, I don't know how uncomfortable I'm gonna be, but.
Stand up. Balance on your penis.
Oh god.
Do both at the same time.
Wow, there were so many reactions to that. All right, Kevin, we're doing it as a team, and we're doing it all in.
Are you going
Let's
all
go,
in?
baby, all
for
in.
sure. Everybody
Yep.
all in?
Yeah, all in.
Alrighty.
I'm all in, like my penis is balancing all in.
All right. The category: Kevin's favorite historical people. Who was nicknamed the Desert Fox for his accomplishments in invading and attacking the Allied powers in North Africa?
Guys, we made a mistake.
Okay. It's not Hitler. I know that.
It is a German. I remember that.
Mark Roll. No, Marx.
Marx.
Karl Marx.
Say Karl Marx.
Do we need first and last name?
Since he's a historical figure, and most historical figures are always referred to by last name, I will take last name alone. I have all of his name.
I'm like
Does that logic make sense there?
62% positive I know his last name.
Doofenshmirtz.
Well, what you got? What do you think his last name is?
I think it's Rommel.
Rommel.
And
Rommel.
I don't know his first. We don't have Kevin. If we guess the first name
Uh-huh.
and it's not correct, but we get the last name correct, does that count?
I'd still count it.
Okay. I'm like,
History remembers last names.
again, I'm 62% positive the person's last name is Rommel. And I'm like 30% positive it's something with an E or a U as his first name.
Rudemeyer.
First of all, the thing you said was none of the things I said.
You said it was
Did you say Erlenmeyer?
No, Rudemeyer.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
heard
said
the wrong thing
Rudin.
entirely.
Yeah, no, I don't. Did you say Erlin? That's not Erlin. Erlin's close though.
East Rollmeyer.
East?
Is it something with an I? Is it Irwin?
Igloo.
Indispensable Roland. Indecisive rustic.
Oh my God! Shut up.
You don't want to hear about the rustic?
No. It's like Erden or Erlin or Irwin. It's something.
Steve Irwin.
Fuck it. Irwin Rommel in honor of Steve Irwin.
We're going in.
We're all in, baby.
Mikey.
I'm like 63% positive it's Rommel or it's something
Guys, I'm
or
starting to
something
lose
like
my
that.
blood in that. I'm starting to get limp. All right, so hurry up. I can't balance that long.
Uh-huh. All right, so we're good with that? Everybody going with
Yep,
that?
yep, yep.
Might be
Yep.
Joe.
All
It
right.
might
Is it
be
okay if it
Joe.
turns purple? Is that okay?
The answer. General Field Marshal Erwin Rommel.
Oh, it is Irwin. Wait, Irwin?
Wow.
Erwin Rommel.
Oh shit. Okay.
With an E.
How the hell?
Steve Irwin, baby.
First
For
of
the win.
all, Kevin has talked about Irwin Rommel before,
Oh, yeah. Freaking love that man.
and German dude, right?
Steve Irwin for the win.
Yep. World
Yeah.
War II. One of the great generals.
Um,
We'll always look
Steve
at
Irwin
favorably
because of
because
his
he
love for
hated
sea
the
turtles.
Nazi Party and Hitler.
what's the
He just did his job and did it very well.
What's the movie?
The movie, The
Canadian
Desert
cop.
Fox,
I feel like
with
there's another
James
one.
Mason.
Astro Boy.
Ash, what the fuck? I feel like there's a movie.
Astro Butt.
What? Good job, guys. You got 41,200.
Fuck
Final Jeopardy
yeah.
Oh my god.
I got some news for you all. Emily has recruited Marie and Sean to take this quiz themselves, and they're going to see how they do against you guys.
Oh.
Good luck fucking doubling your score at the end.
Yep.
None of them know Irwin Rommel.
Steve Irwin for the win, baby.
Steve Irwin Rommel for the win.
Got
For
it.
a second, when you were like, it's Irwin Rommel, right before it ended, I was like, I thought his name actually started with a J, now that I think about it, but whatever. Doesn't even matter. I don't even care.
Jackson Steve Irwin Rommel.
The movie I was thinking was A Bridge Too Far, but I don't think he's in that.
Bridge to Terabithia.
I don't remember. I've only seen that once.
So have I. Irwin Rommel, you know, what a guy. Kind of a bad guy, super bad guy. Don't worry about that.
No, not really.
He was German. He was a bad guy.
No,
You know what
not
I mean?
really. Again, hated Nazis, hated Hitler. He just did his job. I don't think he wore anything If I'm not mistaken, he never wore a swastika or the SS medal.
But he fought for them.
Swastikas, man.
He fought for the German army.
He
I gotta
fought
be
for the
honest.
swastikas.
If you don't wear a KKK hood, then you're still in the KKK. You're still a bad guy, right?
Historians see it the other way, so I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You know
Yeah,
what?
no,
Erwin
most
Rommel,
historians look at him
good guy.
favorably.
I'm a resident historian, and I do see it the way of swastika.
Honor good guy of the bad guys.
I was honoring the swastika.
Kevin, how do you feel about like a vigilante?
Sure, man.
That's
Sure,
what we'll
whatever.
call him, a vigilante.
He's swastika, man.
And I'm
We
lost.
did it.
Where am I going?
Kevin, right when you get out of the building, there's a giant arrow pointing back to where we go.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, it's real. And then you see a bunch of lasers light up in the sky.
Laser.
Oh, I see the arrow. Good, I was going the wrong direction. Alright. Well, it's 12:45.
Perfect, just enough time. Hey everybody, welcome to episode
God.
260 of Crafting and Chat. What did we do this week? I'll start. I watched Blackberry with Glenn Howerton
The
from.
phone?
Yeah, it's about the company.
Oh, okay.
It's on Hulu. Highly recommend, Kevin. I think you'd like it. I will say it's a little front loaded. I think the beginning of the movie flies. The rest of the movie kind of like it still goes at a good pace, but like I think it's just really good. It's also quite funny. But it has Dennis from It's Always Sunny as the main like guy, and then another one of the main. Michael Ironside is in it randomly. Also, Pro ZD is in it at one point. So that's fun.
Pro Zyrtec.
Nope, the
Yep,
person Sung Won Cho.
Diamonditis.
I started a way out with our boy
Swastika.
Erwin Rommel with a C.
Oh.
And
Kermit Rommel.
perfect. Didn't play too much of that, but we maybe got like 40 minutes in or so. Because we said we would play it, and here we are. Played a little bit of Jedi Survivor, getting through that still. It's still kind of a slog for me, but you know, good story so far.
Bad game. Bad game.
Not a bad game. I watched Superman 2. With
in preparation for Superman.
In preparation for Superman. So I'm watching the original movies. I don't know if I'll watch 3 and 4. I might watch Superman Returns, but also that has Kevin Spacey, and also it's directed by Bryan Singer, so that movie has not aged well in regards to like cancelable people. I also think it has the worst Lois Lane, and it's also quite boring, and I hate like the story. Even though I like Brandon Routh as Superman, and I think he's great, and I'm glad he got that redemption in the Arrowverse. I played House Flipper 2. Did I ever say that? No. I played House Flipper 2. I was playing it right before this, actually. And then I also played Baldur's Gate 3. We're still continuing our run. I think we're about to enter the 3rd act. We just did a boss fight. And I came in clutch. I used heat metal, and I got the giant enemy dude to drop his weapon. So he couldn't fucking hurt us as bad with his weapon. I mean, he still hurt us really bad. But good for me. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Janet, what'd you play? What'd you do?
Oh, man. Expedition 33, more of that. I'm in Act 3 of that. Did I play, Oh, God.
Oh, we also played Outbreak, whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah, we played FBC. Yep, we did play FBC together. Yeah,
I didn't care for it.
I don't think I played anything else, to be honest with you.
Okay, Death Stranding 2?
We can play Helldive. I didn't start it. I got it, but I didn't start it yet. I already installed it.
Oh.
Death Stranding 2, Game of the Year, baby. I was right, bitches.
That's not game of the year.
Shut the fuck up. It's gonna be game of the year.
Honestly, one of your games that you've played will probably be game of the year because you got Claire, you got all the shit that came out this year. So
Death Stranding, I fully believe, is gonna be game of the year. It's gonna get what it deserved.
goes to Yote, baby.
Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be great, right? But Death Stranding is that once in a lifetime game that came out.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're wrong about that, but
you know, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I will continue to be right about that up until the Game Awards comes out, and when it happens, I'll be there.
I just want you to know I'll be happy if either of those win. And that's the end of that sentence.
Only Death Stranding's gonna win. I'll be there balancing on my penis, just as I should be.
Skills. No, you won't be there. You'll be off somewhere doing something with your family. You don't watch those anymore.
Oh, I think I was around for the last Game Awards.
You'll be at work, sucking off some man. And be like, you want a protection plan? And he'll be like, I can't hear you with your mouth full, sweetheart.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Protection plans are important, Protection plans are absolutely important.
Anyways.
Children.
Kevin.
What?
Alright, Kevin, what'd you play? What'd you do? What'd you see?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. You know what, Genesis? I feel like we had a great conversation about the Game Awards, but I take back what I said. I can't wait till we get there, and I'll absolutely predict Game of the Year when we get closer to it, because I'm fucking going like 10 years strong here.
I tell you, it's going to be this trend too.
Alright.
This Game of the Year is going to be so interesting, but how
it's going to be crazy.
Next year it's a given. It's going to be GTA 6.
I don't know. I have some doubts about that.
It's going to be GTA 6.
I mean, the answer is GTA 6, but I have some doubts.
But like this year is going to be interesting because it's like it's so far it's been the
bangers.
Year of like crazy
bangers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kevin, what'd you play?
Man.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I played FBC Firebreak. It was better in the NDA beta thing. I played Maestro VR. Fucking amazing game. Can't wait to play more of it. Got all the DLC already. I played Dragon Quest 3. Can't wait. Keep playing that game. It's great. I played Baldur's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure at some point.
Yeah, you did.
I played Realm of the Mad God. New season started today. Oh boy, get hype. I played Backpack Battles. It came out last week, I think. Wow. Yeah, it came out last week. It's fucking nuts. Play it. It's amazing. Play it. Come on. Am I selling it? Play it.
Yeah,
I played.
Hard enough. I need to hear more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I played Net.Attack, which is Vampire Survivors meets light programming. Man, that game, it's in early access. I can't wait for it to fully come out. I hope they add a little bit more variety of, like, bits of code that you can stitch together, because right now there's really not a whole lot that you can do, but it gets, like, crazy. Like, you get a lot more powerful if you logic your way through, but, I don't know. It's not very random, and I kind of want more randomness to it. But it's all good. It's early access. It's okay. It's a very fun game. Highly enjoy it. Freaking hell! I'm forgetting one game. What game am I forgetting?
Also, I thought it was really funny when you said, am I selling it? Like a car salesman, like just saying that in the middle of the speech. Like Salmon saying that. Hysterical.
Oh,
Salmon.
Remember him?
I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I did. Never mind. I didn't forget anybody. Look at that.
All right. Destinoto, what'd you play? What'd you do? What'd you watch?
I watched a bunch of things. I went to see Final Destination Bloodlines
Heard it
with
was good.
Jolene. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty solid Final Destination movie. I liked that the deaths were actually like strung out a bit. Like they weren't just, oh, head cut off or person explodes or head gets jammed into a train or something. No, they were very excruciating, painful deaths these people went through a lot of the time. For example, this one guy, he has piercings
Oh,
all
from the
over his
trailer.
body. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. Um, I don't know if anybody else is gonna watch it, but
I plan to.
spoiler. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't.
I would prefer you didn't.
Yeah, no, no. Well, the deaths are really well done, and drawn out, which is very in contrast to the older movies where it was, very quick and everybody kind of just died instantly. I feel like a lot of the time.
I mean, it depends on what you think instantly is. Like some
Well,
people were just crushed by like plate glass falling from like
yeah,
16 stories.
or like a tire, getting
Yeah.
shot out from under a car and it explodes a
But
person.
also, some people were absolutely followed by death where they slip on spaghetti and then they actually start their arm on fire and then they fall
Yeah.
down a stair thing and then the
But even
fucking
then, like,
ladder goes
the
through their head.
person, right, and that's when they actually died, right? When the ladder struck their face.
Yeah.
But I feel like in this movie, the point of when they're actually, like, going through that painful death is longer than usual.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. The CGI is pretty well done for the most part. I think there were like just a couple scenes where it was uh not as good as the rest of it, but overall it was solid.
Okay.
Um, yeah. And the overarching storyline of death following everybody, they played with that pretty well in this movie too. Um, and I guess I can't really go into too much more without spoiling anything. But yeah, one of the better ones I think out of the last few that have come out in the past, which the last one that came out was in like 2011, I think. Number 5.
Yeah. I
I
think
think
so.
like 2011,
Is
2012,
that the
around that
race car
time.
one?
Uh, it might be.
Yeah, that's the 3D one.
Yeah.
That's the one where it ties back into one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty darn good. Weird thing, I went to the Elmwood Regal. We were supposed to go to AMC, but AMC stopped showing it in the movie theater this past Friday.
Hmm.
So I was like, damn, okay, we gotta go to a Regal one because they were still showing it. And the only one that had a good time was the one on Elmwood, and we get there and we go inside. The seats are all kind of, I don't know, tattered up. Compared to AMC, Regal seats in that theater were kind of old. But we sat down, all the trailers played, and then it finally started the movie and the lights were still on.
Yeah.
Odd, like for at least 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, that
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 somebody,
that Regal is hit or miss with
yeah, somebody had to
the
go out
seats
and tell
and the
someone.
lights.
Yeah, and then they finally shut it off and we're like, okay, well, because Jolene was ready to go complain and get her money back. I was like, hold on, maybe somebody will get up and say something. So we waited, and they did shut it off eventually. Um, but there's a recurring theme in the movie too, which was cool. You'll see whenever you see it. Um, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Then I watched also a Jolene recommendation, Blind Spot. I started that show because it just came on Netflix.
Okay, that makes sense. I know a lot of people are just starting to watch that. I watched it back.
Yeah.
I started it back in the day, and I thought it was dumb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the like the overall premise is kind of questionable, but I think once you get past the first few episodes, it has a good blend of the music is pretty well done. It feels like NCIS kind of,
Oh, sure.
where you have this cohesive squad and they're all, going case by case every episode, or in this case, tattoo by tattoo, um, and solving whatever hidden message is in her tattoo that they focus on that episode, it reminded me of NCIS. Pretty much everybody had like a similar role, I think, to that show. I think that's why I like it. Because it was a little slow at first. The writing is also not the best, or the script, I should say. The script isn't like it has like a lot of like cliche lines any like FBI agent would say, and when they're talking to their colleagues, and but once you get past that, I think it's a solid show. I watched the first couple episodes, and yesterday I watched like 10 more while I was working. Um, yeah, pretty good show so far. Um, Jolene had said the first, I don't know if it's the first or second season was her favorite. Um, I didn't read too much reviews online, but I heard somebody say like as the show goes on, it doesn't get a whole lot better. But I
Mm-hmm.
guess we'll see. Um, because I mean, you can only really, I feel like it's limited because of the whole premise of the show being around, um,
Or tattoos.
yeah, Taylor's
You'd
tattoos.
be shocked at how
But
many
they
tattoos
go,
revealed tattoos.
yeah, yeah, they've been going like inside other tattoos to find more tattoos, and I'm like, oh,
So
okay,
the lady in it, Jamie Alexander,
yeah,
she plays Lady Sif in the Thor movies, and
oh,
back in the early 2010s, she was rumored to be Wonder Woman. And then there was a
oh,
rumor, well, some guy leaked that she was in like the final negotiations to sign on to play Wonder Woman. And then after that leaked, it was rumored that WB cut off the deal because she leaked that information to this one guy. Um,
wow,
and then she didn't really appear in the Thor movies anymore. And there was a rumor that it's because it was Marvel was mad that she was going to move to DC or whatever. Probably not true, since Kevin Feige's always super open about that shit. The Warner Brothers rumor is probably true, but it was probably because she was filming the show. But when that was happening, I was like, oh, if she's going to be Wonder Woman, and I know a show's coming out, I want to see her act. But then it
yeah,
confirmed she wasn't Wonder Woman, and I was like, I'll still watch the show. And I got like 10 episodes in, and I'm like, no, this sucks.
mm,
it was,
okay,
it's just, it has that like old classic TV show like procedural, but
yeah.
I am just not interested in the people, the characters. It's like the Blacklist. I've tried the Blacklist. I've gotten episodes in the Blacklist, and I am just not a fan of the NBC like scripted drama television that they do. As
Mm.
much as I love James Spader's character in that show, you'd love the Blacklist, by the way, but
Oh
it's
yeah.
not for me. It's not for me.
I do think the characters are a little uh they don't really do too much to stand out.
Yeah, but you'll be like 3 seasons
Um
in, and you'll be like, I only watch it because I like these characters. That's
I
what.
like
every single drama is on television, where it's like, oh, the first
Yeah.
season's really interesting. It's got a crazy idea, but the show is like 50-50 on like if it's a good episode. But then every so often they do one crazy episode where it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then you get to by the time you get to the third season, the show has gone on for far too long. But you're too invested in these people's lives anyway, so you might as well continue it.
True.
That's every
Yeah.
TV procedural drama that ever existed on cable television.
What about NCIS?
That's the same thing.
Okay. Well, what are your feelings? You watched that, right?
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
I'm
you
not
did.
super into like murder shows. So
Okay.
like I was like, eh.
Uh,
That's
I
one of the
think
ones where I'll catch an episode here and there and I'll be like, hell yeah.
the characters in NCIS though are so much more.
It's a better written show, I will say that.
Yeah.
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 But also not an NBC. I think NBC comedies are where it's at. NBC dramas trash. All of them.
Okay.
Except
Okay.
every so often you get a good one like Awake, but then it doesn't last because NBC cancels everything.
Yeah. Fun.
CBS, Fox, that's where it's at.
Mhm. Yeah, I watched a bunch of those episodes. Then I watched last night. I watched Trainwreck. It's this new Netflix docu-series about tragedies that have occurred, and they did one about the Astro World. Uh, uh, what is it called? Like it was a tour, but it was more like I don't know, like a 2-day show type deal.
Like recently?
The last one they did, which was in 2021.
Oh, are you talking about Firefest?
No,
No?
no, it was the Travis Scott's Astro World concert
Oh. Oh, where the
in
people were killed?
2021. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where he didn't
They
do
did a
anything?
whole. Yeah, and it's. I do acknowledge he didn't do anything, but it was also a failure on like everybody
Yeah,
else's part
well.
too.
Yeah, I mean, that's, of
Like the
course.
security, the police, the fire people, the fucking camera people, everybody who was running this show is to blame because nobody did anything except for the paramedics who were obviously too busy saving people. But like, uh, uh, it's it was terribly mismanaged. Like this, it was a pretty good documentary too because it showed a lot of the people who lost the people who were close to them.
Mm,
I think 10 people died total
Jesus.
just from um, asphyxiation. Uh, Not even like a single other person. It was just from how overcrowded
Yeah.
that show was. It was a venue designed to hold 35,000 people at most, and they sold like 50,000 tickets. And then on top of that extra tickets that were sold, people broke through all the barricades, jumped fences, and didn't even pay for tickets. So there's probably another, I don't know how many thousand more people there with that. And then it's just um, apparently all the wrongful death suits got um, settled privately. So I mean, I'm sure everybody got money, but like nothing else actually happened. The Live Nation company did not get any sort of actual fault in this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Neither did the police of Houston or the fire department or the security teams or anybody. Uh, Crazy. 10 people died, and probably like I don't know, 100 more were just had to go to the hospital because they could not breathe, or something else happened, or they got trampled, or a lot of shit like that. And it was crazy. I thought only like 1 or 2 people died, but it was a lot more.
I thought it was only, not only, but I thought it was 7.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like the first count of the night was like 7, and then over the next few days,
Ah,
more people died in the hospital.
makes sense.
Yeah, because they couldn't save them. So, I mean, a bunch of people did get saved, but a bunch of people didn't. And um, yeah, like the craziest thing is everybody managing that show knew for a fact that the stuff that happened was going to happen, and nobody did anything to stop it. They had police on horses parading around like there's some force to be reckoned with while people are breaking down fences and they're not doing anything about it.
Hmm.
Like, okay, guys, why are you guys marching around like you're some defense force and you're not even actually doing anything? They didn't hire enough actual security people either. Um, and I guess that's all on Live Nation because they're the ones who are doing the entire show for not only Travis Scott but for everybody, all the other artists, all the other big artists who went to that, or who partook in that. That was pretty shocking, um, but a good documentary movie. Uh, Obviously, Live Nation didn't have any word to say. Uh, they showed Travis Scott saying some things on a couple on like one he did like one Instagram live or whatever apologizing, and then he went on some show with somebody uh saying, you know, he's at fault, but he's not the one who like, you know, organized the show. And then the only thing that was apparently told between there was only 2 people who can stop the show, and that was like 2 people from the Live Nation company, like the show managers or whatever. One of them told the audio engineer to stop the show, who's the only other person who can talk to Travis while he's on stage, and somehow that just got lost. And somebody told Travis, like, oh, okay, finish your set with this guest who was Drake, who was coming on, and then stop the show instead of stopping it right then and there, which was at like 9:50. He went another like 20 minutes with Drake because supposedly nobody told him to actually stop at the time.
Hmm.
So that was cool. But yeah, yeah, good little documentary thing. Um, I watched a few episodes of Drake and Josh today again. Mostly the Josh and Mindy episodes, because they're always good. Always funny to see their chemistry evolve through those episodes. Unfortunately, Netflix doesn't have season 4, and Hulu doesn't have Drake and Josh at all anymore. I think it's all on Paramount Plus.
Yep.
So that's shit. Um, and then I started this movie called Companion, which I got it like 30 some minutes into. Um, pretty solid start. But I'll have to finish the rest of it to talk about it more. And I think that's all I did. I played some ranked league for the first time in like a year probably. Just like a few games here and there.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's about it. That's crazy.
Cool. Cool. All right.
Did you get
Well,
Night Rain yet?
Kevin, you're up.
I already went.
what the
No, you're
fuck?
No, you're up. I want to hear it again.
Listen, no, did you get Night Rain yet?
No.
You fuck. Genesis, did you get Night Rain yet?
No, I was gonna buy Night Rain.
You fuck.
Thanks, man. Hey man, we're
Adam's in
gonna
the
play Fast and
clear.
Furious. I'm not worried.
Y'all suck.
Damn.
Not me.
That good, huh?
Huh?
Is that good?
I've heard it's good. I haven't played it yet.
No. I wasn't gonna get a night rain.
Don't you need 3 people?
Oh, you don't need
Yeah.
3.
I thought it said you
Listen,
needed
we
3.
got FBC.
Huh? No, you don't get NPC. You get matchmaking, okay?
They put more hotfixes in today.
Huh?
They put more hotfixes in. I'm part of the Discord. I see them whenever they post.
I feel like you guys are talking about 2 different things.
Oh, I thought he said FBC has the matchmaking issues.
What?
I think so. FBC
What are we
has
talking
matchmaking.
about? Are we talking about Night Rain or are we talking about FBC?
Yeah,
Well, I said we're gonna play FBC.
I heard where the difference was, and that was incredible. Destinato, did you also hear the difference?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
no
great.
way, Genesis is on Night
Yeah.
Rain Discord.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm
oh
part of
yeah,
FBC Discord.
I heard him say the FBC, and then Kevin was still talking about Night Rain, and then he's like, I'm on the Discord, and I'm like, oh, this is great, this is beautiful, I love this. I should have just let that keep going.
Yeah.
Kevin would have done his what? What? Kevin, do it.
What?
Yeah, guess it's got to be more of a natural thing.
Yeah, it's gotta be natural.
Yeah. That was still good though. Thank you.
Alright, listen, shit ass. Who's getting Night
Yeah.
Rain?
I don't know what I want, man.
Huh?
That's Elden Ring. I don't play Elden Ring. I mean, as accurate as that representation is, don't play Elden Ring.
Well, that's not really what it's.
Whoa, Genesis, how are you projecting your voice? That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Two
know.
of you. Are you eating cheese?
Ventriloquist. Me?
Yeah. What are you eating? You're eating something.
Probiotic mixed berry yogis. That's what they're called. Yogurt covered.
You talk about like oh yeah, fucking generation being this fucking. You're eating the gayest thing I've ever heard of. If you had a man's testicles in your mouth, I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. Yogis and berries, get out of here, fucking. How comfortable are your yoga pants? And how's your soccer mom van? Get out of here, fucking dude.
I'm a soccer mom van.
Shut up.
A yogurt, it's fruit. What do you want me to eat?
It's
I don't know.
yogis.
Oh, it's fruit, little fruity, yeah, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, little fruit bites. I can't eat much else.
Ooh, little fruit bites, because I'm watching
I
my
always knew you were
figure.
gay.
That's not the reason why. My sugar's low.
Eat a man food
Another
like
way
an
of saying
M&M.
he's watching his figure.
A man food like an M&M.
What do you think the M stand for?
Oh.
Manly man.
Mega Man?
Oh,
There's
no.
an and in there, alright? So
No,
it's
there's
man
not.
and man.
It's an ampersand.
That's and.
If you're learned,
Oh.
What?
He's not talking about you. He's talking about learned people.
Oh. He's not talking about gays anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
you're learned. You learned to take a cock up your ass.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
a
any of
whole
this.
12
Also,
inches.
no offense to the gays.
Wow. So give them offense. They should have offense just like every other fucking group of people.
Oh.
That's what I respect about you, Genesis. You hate everyone equally.
Equally.
Well,
Equally, man.
I think that's
well,
a little.
no, we're gonna move on.
The blacks.
Hey, move on.
Everybody.
All right, we got
Moving
anything
on.
else to talk about? Are we going to bed?
What a cat do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Who
what's
cares?
Catman do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
This fucking guy. It's like
What'd you do last
Destinato
week?
Part 2, but slower
Oh shit.
and does less.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, wow, you're
Hell
getting
yeah.
far. Never mind, you're more like Genesis than Destino. That was quick.
There you go. See?
You gonna get Night Rain? Might as well ask you too.
I don't think he's gonna.
Would you play Night Rain if Genesis bought it for you?
What
There
are
you
you
go,
playing with
Kevin.
Hollow Knight? Isn't that like a Souls 2D?
Somebody hacky sacking? What's going on here? What's that sound?
Hacky sacky?
It sounded like a hacky sack or like I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
trying to get something out of my. Oh, it's me getting something out of my teeth. Oh no.
No,
That
that's
was
me.
that.
Ain't no way that's a teeth sound.
I'm tossing around my necklace in my hands.
Jeez, that makes way more sense than trying to get something out of your teeth. What the fuck?
Unless Kevin got the grills.
Oh, you know I
That
got
still
grills.
would not add up to that sound.
I got so many grills. I cut my lips every day.
I got grills I burn myself.
Oh.
I got
no.
George Foreman's in my mouth.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Both biceps.
Drain the fat right into my gullet. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
All right. Any other topics we want to broach? Microsoft's laying people off. Get fucked. It's all
Good.
sales
Great.
in the
So
UK,
happy.
so not really anything.
What happened to UK?
It's all
Oh my
sales
God.
people in the UK.
Oh.
If
Way
you
more
read any
people
of the
off now.
things you
Microsoft
posted,
is
that's what it
sneaky.
said.
You know I don't do that.
He doesn't
I just post
read.
shit.
I
Have
know.
you guys tell me what's going on.
That's why I said if.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you guys are there to tell me what's happening. I don't need to fucking waste my time to read.
Oh,
Honestly,
wow.
I understand that and I respect that.
Yeah. Why else do I post it in there?
Bungie out of business yet?
No, they're
No.
still there.
Tessinoto, I watched that infamous video.
Oh.
It made me sad
Oh.
because he kept describing all the things Infamous could have if it was
Yeah.
remade. So.
There's more
Yeah.
and more posts on Reddit about that nowadays. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's every year. More and more posts just keep getting put
Every
up with
year, the same
Infamous.
30 people go, oh, damn, they should really make an Infamous remake.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 30 people, but
Hey man, that got us a Final Fantasy Tactics remake. All right, you never know.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, it would be easier to remake Final Fantasy Tactics than it would be to remake Infamous.
Hmm.
yeah, because Sony says making PS3 games are too hard.
Yep.
PlayStation.
Let alone two of them.
PlayStation Triple.
Well, listen, then come out with a freaking PS6, cut it in half, PS3.
Or, you know,
PS6.
or reach out to the people who do the PS3 emulators on PC that fucking nail it, and it's way better than any emulator that
Yeah.
PlayStation actually puts out for the classics. But no, Sony won't do that.
Oh.
Every company, I swear to God.
Oh.
Every company
You talking about
pisses me off
Phasmophobia
in a
update, or are we
way.
gonna play that first and then talk about
I don't know anything about it.
What?
the Phasmophobia update?
Do you even know I got one?
The Chronicles update came out.
Is that what you guys were chatting about today?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out when you're gonna play, and you're like, oh, what about tomorrow? Kevin's like, what about now? And you're like, tomorrow, the next day. Kevin's like, what about after the podcast? And you're like, I don't know.
And I said,
Yeah, that
just
sounds
toss
like
yourself down the stairs. Broken
Oh.
legs, now play the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're right, Kevin. You're right.
Easy.
Yeah,
You're right.
two-step program.
The easy way
I thought it was the
out.
one-step
Better
program
than my
because I lose one of my
10-step
legs.
program.
It is.
It's got the
10.
same first step though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you just throw me down 10 flights of stairs?
No, suicide.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. That makes sense.
we don't
Always good.
condone.
I told Kevin
One
that
hell
I
of
had
a
a
first
10-step program, and the first step was suicide, and then he said, "What are the other steps?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm already gone."
I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love it. I love suicide. It's great.
Whoa.
Yeah, we condone that.
Let's
Huh?
Yeah, that's okay.
let's hold.
Desinoto
We hold.
approved.
I nope.
Yeah.
Uh,
Same way we condone the hate on every single type of person. You know.
All
oh
right,
my god.
all right.
How come?
Let's.
How come it's okay to condone suicide, but it's not okay to hate on every single person there is?
It's because you said it. You
We
know what I mean? Because you mean it.
what
We
the?
say it jokingly.
Oh, no,
True.
at least
You
I hate
you
her with
say it
my.
like, "Hey, I actually want to do this," and we go. Clearly, we don't endorse suicide. All right, you know what I mean?
That's not what at all what you said.
But it's obvious we don't. You know,
I
True.
guess. I guess.
you might
I
want
condone
that.
it. Yeah, all good. I'm happy. I'll embrace it. Same way I'll embrace the hate. Hatred's great. Love it.
Hey, no.
Hate makes the world go round. Not love. Hate.
Feel like it's
Gravity
gonna
makes
do
the
that.
world go round.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna do that no matter what.
The
We
moon
got
does go
that
around, but
core,
it does.
baby. We got that core,
Yeah,
and then
that's
it's
strong.
that
That's
stupid
strong
shape makes
magnetic
us
core.
spin.
Yeah,
You know,
that
and because of the
elliptical shape that
sun,
we got.
the moon has an effect. Apparently, I don't know. It's
The
all.
I don't think
sun
the
is a
moon has an
mass
effect.
of
If we have an
incandescent
effect on the
gas.
moon,
I mean, we also we affect each other.
Yeah.
all the moon does with the tide, right? That just makes the tide go up and down.
I'm yeah, but like
It does more than that. But
yeah,
yeah.
like there's more.
I feel like we're just holding the moon in our orbit. Isn't that what comes boils down to? We're holding the moon in our orbit. The moon pulls and pushes our water on the planet, and then the sun kind of holds us in place because that's like the middle. Well, that's not the really whatever the focal point of our galaxy here that we have.
Where did American education systems go wrong? You
They
know what
went
I
wrong when
mean?
they said that all
It went
science equals
wrong when we
subjective.
started letting these fucking immigrants in
Yeah.
in
That's a good point. That's a good point.
2025.
Good
Wow.
point.
2025 immigrants,
Deported
no
more of them.
good. All them
No
South
good.
Africans we let in. Pretty sure that's the only
Them
ones we let in,
Sudanes,
right?
them Sudanes we let in.
My friend Alex caught me up politically.
Oh God. I give you enough, and I was like, I don't know how much more he could take, and then all of a sudden I hear this now, and I was like,
Wait,
damn.
you should have heard me last week learn about Israel and Iran.
It's a good thing you kept yourself on social media on the political blackout. It's actually a good thing you did that.
Him and Erwin Rommel with a C were telling me about firing missiles, and I was like, "What? When?" I'm like, "I don't know anything about this." Crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
they've been
Yeah,
at it
yeah,
for a
yeah,
couple days
yeah.
now.
Yeah, well, they've been at it for like 80 years, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay. It's
it's just
okay.
escalating again and dying down and
All
escalating
right.
again and dying down. The same stupid things they have.
Anybody got anything else?
Trump dropped an F bomb today on one of the interviews he did.
He did.
Yeah. What was his statement? What the fuck you think about that? No, what the fuck do you know about that or something like that? He
Couldn't
said
tell
he
you.
told a
I didn't
reporter.
listen to it. I
I
wanted to
was like,
punch him
wow,
in the junk.
okay.
Oh, interesting.
Something about
Said punch him in the junk.
again.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, and then just goes off with the F bomb. I was like, wow, that's
He
cool.
who doesn't know what he's talking about?
Who?
He said he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's not that he was talking about what he was talking about, right?
He doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. He's getting that Alzheimer's. I think that's kicking in.
No, what did he? Never mind.
He was talking about Iran and Israel again, and then he just saying he said some statement and then ended it with what I think he said. What the fuck do you know about that or something like that? Or something he yelled off with the F-bomb in it, and he walked off. I was like, what's going on here? What the fuck are you doing? Stupid old man.
Showing his true colors. That's what he's doing.
Oh my god.
The orange is coming out.
He's been orange. He's always been orange.
The peel has rotted away.
There was no good peel to begin with.
I agree with what he said.
What?
We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Ah, that's what he said. There you go.
Honestly, one of the most accurate things he said. And the person you dislike the most just made a good point.
Yeah.
But whatever. President of
Crazy.
Peace. Don't worry about it. War's over. All right, well. End the show, Decinoto, since you started it.
What the fuck?
You were sleeping. We had to wake you up.
Okay, it was 2 minutes.
To you.
Oh, God, okay.
Well, thanks to everybody who is still watching, crafting a chat. Stay tuned for next week when we come back and talk about more.
You know what, Genesis? I've made a mistake, and I apologize.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
You know, sometimes you gotta acknowledge that you've made a mistake.
I appreciate that. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching an episode of Crafting a Chat. This has been another riveting episode with Jeopardy. I don't know when that's going to return, but probably in the near future it'll probably return. Look for impressions of Death Stranding 2 from me. Probably some more impressions of FBC if Kevin and I and Kat play that a little more, and then probably some more Phasmophobia impressions next week. You'll hear from us. Since we're going to dive into that Chronicles update, and catch us on twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/startingtoolate with 2 R's, and stay safe there out there, folks. If you live in any of those countries that are being affected by all this garbage right now, and everywhere else, just sit tight, grab some popcorn, and watch the show, baby. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, watch my show, Daddy.
I don't think he meant this show, but anyway, don't forget the Bear comes out tomorrow. So full season review by me next week. Decinoto hopefully will watch the entire thing based on his schedule. He probably will.
Sure
But
will.
yeah, that game scores. We got to do game score predictions next week. Next Tuesday is the 1st.
End of the month, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a busy week next week.
Got a busy week next week. Busy little boys and doing busy little bees stuff. So.
No, we don't do that anymore.
We're busy boys in our little shorts doing little bee stuff.
I actually have a small pair of shorts that I bought from. I bought a Marvel shorts, and I didn't realize how small they were, and I was like, "What the hell is this? Why is this short so tiny?"
Oh, you tried to put them on, your hips broke through.
Oh man, let me tell you, I look like one of them b-boys,
Real quick. Has anybody ever put on a pair of shorts and went like, "Wow, these are really short," and your balls are just hanging out?
100%. That is, you described exactly what happened to me that day.
Yeah.
My tongue was hanging out on one side. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I can't even tell you how many times I've had shorts on, and I'm just sitting at home, and I'm like, why is it so oh, what the fuck? What are you doing out here?
Get back inside. What are
you doing, man? Silly little guy. How come the other thing never pops out? What the fuck?
How come the other thing never pops out?
That was on a leash.
Right.
Nah, that one can't reach, unfortunately. It's just the ball. A lot of sack. Tiny balls, a lot of sack. Crafty chat, tiny balls, a lot of sack. That's what they call us. Bye.